Okay, right now we know a little bit how those codes work. So I have here vertical stack, stacking this image and text on the top of each other, as you can see here. And to do our background view, the background, I am gonna write here on the top of this V stack a Z stack. So just type in Z here. I have the option to make a Z stack here. So I tap on enter. Okay. And also I have to open and close curly brackets. So once I have the curly brackets here, I can insert my codes inside. What is a Z stack? With Z stacks, I can make elements to appear in front of each other. It gives the sensation of depth. So everything that will be on the top will be the top of the Z stack is gonna be behind of the other elements. So I'm gonna have the background here, and all this V stack, I'm gonna tap here on V stack. On the bracket of this V stack, everything will be selected in blue, and then again select in blue, and then I'm gonna cut it and paste inside of the V stack. Visually right now there's no difference, but here I can set a color. Okay, color, and bracket. Inside I can write any color, like I wrote white, so it's white. If I write like blue, it's gonna be blue. So just to mention, I have a color that is behind this V stack, so these elements are in front of the blue part. Everything that is on the top of the Z stack, that is on the top inside of the Z stack, is gonna be behind of the other elements that goes down, right? So I can choose a single color like this. I can make gradient colors. So if I just write here gradient, I have different types of gradients here in the list. The one I most like is this linear gradient. Okay, once I write linear gradient here, I can add modifiers here. So I tap here and there's this little dot. All the modifiers, they start with a little dot. So I go here, the second option, because I have the colors, the start point. So I'm gonna use here inside of this square brackets. Okay, square brackets. I can put inside two different colors. So I can make here like blue and mint. I want the blue part to start on the top leading. Okay, what's the top leading? It's like it's the top, but on this leading part here. And then here I want to be on the bottom, but on the trailing part of the screen. Trailing part of the screen is this corner here. So the leading is this one, the trailing is that one. So here is like blue and goes mint until here. Beautiful, huh? But to do this tutorial here, I'm not going to use any gradients or any colors by code. I have researched online, actually it was on Canva, a picture that's a background. So I'm gonna use this one. So look here, I'm tap on the menu again. Can you see this little icon here? I'm gonna tap on it, and then I'm gonna look for this photo in my photo album. So where is this one here? Okay, I'm gonna tap here. Okay, now I have this picture here as one of my assets. I'm gonna rename for something easy. So I tap and hold for a second, rename, I'm gonna write here image 1. Okay, this image 1 will be my background. So we'll go back on my content view. Inside of the Z stack, I am gonna write here image. Okay, what is cool here on Swift Playgrounds that when you start typing, you have the options here on the top, and if you follow it, you never make a mistake, a typing mistake. So inside of it, as a text, I have to write the same name here in the assets. So it's image 1. Once I do it, I'm gonna see my background loading. So this blue here is about that picture. The problem here right now is because it is too big. Okay, I want this picture to be resizable. So we'll start here, resizable. Look the way it looks like. And then I'm gonna scale this picture to fill the screen. So scale to fill. Okay, way more beautiful now. In our version, okay, let me see what happens if I tap on play. Okay, here in the iPad version, we can see a limit area as we have in the phone. So we're gonna add a code here that actually doesn't make much of a sense. Just talking, but we have to do that. So we're gonna ignore the safe area. Okay, when you ignore the safe area, all the areas will be covered by the background. So this is my background. Your job now is to find a cool background to create your own art. Be careful because these arts that you can find online maybe has an owner, and then you have to name those people. So I advise you to create your own art. Okay, finish the part 1.